Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So very excited because it is the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale for spring 2023 and I believe the entire list. I believe there's usually some surprise deals. I don't know when those are happening, if they're happening. They tend to happen on a Saturday or Sunday, but I don't have any information for those. But I do have what I have been told is the full list for the sale. So we're just gonna get into it, but a little bit about the sale. Every day there will be a different couple sales for different items, and they will be 50% off for those items. And it's just for one day. And when they sell out, they sell out. So a lot of the items, and I will make some predictions as far as which ones I think will sell out. Also, if the brand is carried by Sephora, Sephora will usually also mark it off at 50%. So for example, if they have Estee Lauder and there's an Estee Lauder product, then it will also be 50% off at Sephora. But there are a lot of brands that only Ulta carries, or maybe they carry the, Sephora carries it, but they don't carry that product. But just keep in mind, if it sells out on Ulta, you may be able to get it at Sephora. And then also check Target, because Ulta is now carried at Target. So there was actually an item that I wanted one time and it sold out and on Ulta's site, but then I went to the Target site and it was there, through the Ulta there. So, I will put links in the description box below for, for all the different sales. So basically there will be one main page for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. And then I'll also put links for Sephora and Target. Those are affiliate links. So if you use those, thank you so much, because that does help me with my channel. Now I am going to be this is going to be week 1. The sale runs from Sunday, March 12th to Saturday, April 1st. So this video is going to cover Sunday, March 12th to Saturday, March 18th. So that's going to be week 1. And then I'm going to do a separate video for week 2 and week 3, just so that it's easier, because otherwise it's just going to be a very, very long video. But I am going to release all of these on the same day. So I believe these videos are going to come out on Wednesday, March 8th, which is when the embargo this information right now is confidential. But I have been told that I can release my video or any social media on March 8th. So that is when I'm planning to put all these 3 videos on. I am also planning on doing breaking down videos because I have this advance notice of the sale. I am planning on breaking down the videos of all the foundations and concealers that are being in the sale, what day, so that you can if you are looking for a new foundation, you can go to that video. Looking for all the eyeshadows. I'm going to be doing a blush, bronzer, and highlighter in one video, and just going that way, because there's a lot of skincare, there's a lot of different things. So I'm going to go through all the items right now very, very quickly, because there is a lot. But then I'm going to be breaking down other videos, so that if you are looking for a specific product, maybe you're only interested in eyeshadow palettes, and there's not that many, but you're only interested in eyeshadow palettes, and I'm going to be doing a video just on that. And then also blush, bronzers, foundations, etc. So that is coming as well, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so as I stated, the sale starts Sunday, March 12th, and the first item is from MAC, and it is the Pro Longwear Paint Pots. They are normally $25, going to be $12.50. This is a fantastic buy. I think these are great. I have the Painterly is a really great eyeshadow primer, and also they have some really ones. I just purchased recently the Bougie, which is a shimmer. So I'll be going over these more in the eyeshadow video, but I think these are a great buy. $12.50, fantastic, really great cream eyeshadow. Definitely worth checking out. Next is going to be the Tarte Man-Eater Mascara, normally $24, going to be $12. It's okay. It's okay. It's a good solid mascara, but it's not my favorite, and I think it's okay. So that's a take it or leave it. Tarte Face Tape Foundation. It is a full coverage foundation, normally $40, going to be $20. I just recently purchased a mini of this because I'm trying to do a full coverage foundation video. This is a really good foundation. If you like full coverage, it is a really good foundation. I have used it twice already, and the 2 times I've used it, I have really liked it. I want to use it a couple more times before before I kind of give my opinion on it, but I think it is a very good solid foundation. So if you're looking for it is full coverage. If you're looking for a full coverage foundation, maybe you want to check that one out. Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding. It's a skincare. It's an antioxidant cream. Normally $43, going to be $21.50. I like Peach and Lily. I don't know anything about this cream. Peach and Lily Power Cocktail. It is a lactic acid repair serum. Lactic acid is really great for your skin. Normally $51, $25.50. Really great, serum. I'm going to tell you right now, probably not getting any skincare, don't need any skincare, but Peach and Lily is a good brand, and I have a couple things from them. It's really good. Zit Stick-Up patches. It is those little patches that you put on. Those are great. I've purchased them before. Sale is like, they're normally $16 to $40, going to be $8 to $20. Again, if you breakout, those are great to have. And then finally, the It Brushes Select Ulta cleansers and tools. I think there's like 3 items. They're normally $20 to $23. It's online only. I think there was really nothing there that I thought was worthwhile, but It Cosmetic does make some really good products for, tools and stuff. But for me, there wasn't really anything that stood out. Okay, so for Monday, March 13th, this is day 2, you have the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is I have personally never used it, but people really like this. So if you're looking for a cream, this is a really good one. Normally $89, going to be $44.50. Then you have the Lancome La Base Pro. This is a primer, I believe. It is $42, going to be $21. This is online only. And then you have, and I don't really know anything about that primer, so I don't know. I've never really used it, so I don't know. I really can't say. Then you have the Urban Decay Vice Lipstick, and it is $21 and is going to be $10.50. I believe these are fairly new. I'm not sure. And this is also a first time steal. So if you've been wanting to try them, I personally have it. I don't need any lip products, but could be a good price. $10.50 is a really good price. Then you have the REM Beauty Midnight Shadows eyeshadow palettes. There's quite a few. These are normally $24. They're going to be $12. And these are a first time steal. Now, I remember I have not tried anything from REM Beauty, and I remember when this came out, this brand really didn't get rave reviews. So I am going to kind of do a little bit more research before I do the eyeshadow video, kind of touching on all the eyeshadow palettes. But I mean, it's only $12. You could get, there's I think they're like 6 pans, but I don't know, if they're okay quality, I wouldn't even spend $12. So I'm not really sure about that one, because I don't remember hearing anybody really raving about them. And then the last thing is the Kinship Bright Wave Eye Cream. Normally $34 is $17. Personally, I've never used it, but I do know people who have and really like it. So if you're in the market for an eye cream, $17, Kinship is a good brand. Okay, moving on to Tuesday, March 14th, day 3. We're gonna have a grouped offer. This is cruelty free. It has the brands Beekman 1802. This is basically select products, $15 to $60. These are all first time steals, going to be $7.50 to $30. So what I'm seeing is Patchology, the eye gels, Patchology, some other night eye gels, Beekman 1802, a milk primer, SPF 35, 3-in-1 daily defense sunscreen and makeup perfector, Euphoria pregame daily protective primer, Teamy Blends green tea blend detox mask, Core's Wild Rose night brightening sleeping facial, and then the Lash Food lash enhancing duo. So there's the Beekman. I mean, some of them, the Patchology, I like the eye patches. I just always forget to use them, so I'm not going to get any of those. Euphoria, the primer, I'm not really sure about it. The SPF primer, that's always, I like primers that have SPF. I'd rather have the SPF in the primer and not the foundation, so I do like that. I will say the Teamy Blends, I purchased I don't have their mask, but I purchased one of their micro like dermabrasion facials or scrubs in the last sale. I love it. It is so good. It is so good. So I don't need a mask. I won't be picking that up, but if you do want a mask, that's probably a really good one because I really like that scrub. So that is a really good sale. Then you have the those are also online only. Then you have the Dermablend setting powder. I don't really know too much about Dermablend. I haven't used them in years, so I haven't tried that one. I'm curious about it. Then you have the Elizabeth Arden Advanced Ceramide Capsules. These normally are $54 and to $114. They're going to be $27 to $57, online only, and it's a first time steal. Yeah, I honestly think that it's a little overpriced personally. So that, to me, that's a pass. I think there's better skincare out there, but that's just me. If you like it, great. And then finally, this one I'm very excited about because this is the 50% off nude sticks. And this includes their Nudie Blooms, their matte locks, their bronzers, and their glows. I picked up a ton in the sale a year ago. I love these. Going on a cruise, later this month, actually, I will be on a cruise during the sale, and I love these. These are great. They're really great for just kind of want a little bit of color, the bronzer, the glow. Now the matte luxe is the only one I don't have. That's one that's come out in the last year. I'm trying to find out what the difference between the matte luxe is and the original formula. So if I find out, I will put it in the description box below, and then I will be covering these in the blush bronzer highlighter video. But these are great. These are $34 and they're going to be $17. And again, this was one of the ones where some of the shades did sell out, but I was able to find them on Target. So, but I think that is a really great deal. I love the nude sticks, and I do have a whole video comparing all the shades that I have. So if you want that, I'll put it up here. But if you want kind of curious about shades, go to that one because that will help you maybe pick selection. But that's a really great deal, and that is a really great day of the sale. There was one item that wasn't on my list, and that is the Belief Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. Normally $38 is going to be $19. Don't know anything about this, but it does have good reviews, so you might want to check this one out. Okay, so moving on to Wednesday, March 15th, day 4, you have the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Eyeliners, normally $24, going to be $12. I think these have been on the sale before. They're good. I'm not a big liquid eyeliner person, but that's a good price. I have people that like these. They love them. So good, for me it's a pass, but they are a good, solid liquid liner. Then you have the Flawless Beauty Fridge. It is normally $59.99, going to be $30. This is online only. I don't buy into the fridge, the fridge thing. Some people do. If you have the space for it, God bless you. I do not. So this is a pass for me. And if I want to put anything in the fridge, I will just use my regular fridge. But I know a lot of people that like to do this and it makes you feel better. Do it. I just don't have the space. Then you have the Murad Targeted Wrinkle Corrector. This is normally $79, going to be $39.50. This is a first time steal. I have this. I love this. I will use this, and I don't use it as often as I probably should, but it's really good. It's one of those temporary results. It's not going to it's not an eye cream that's going to help, get rid of the wrinkles, but it's going to help kind of fill it in or plump up the wrinkles temporarily. And then, once you wash off your face or it goes away, the results go away, but it's something that's really good. So I think it's a great product. So I think that is a really good buy. Then you have the Lorac Pro eyeshadow palettes. These are normally $39 to $49. They're going to be $19.50 to $24.50. Lorac Pro eyeshadows are great. They are so great. Nobody talks about them, but they are solid. and I just have the minis. I'm not going to be picking these up because I just don't need them. But the one that I think is the really pretty one is the Fairy Tale Forest, which I think is the newest one. But I think these are comparable to like Natasha Denona. I love the little mini ones. They're great. I don't think those are included in the sale just because of the price. But there's some really, really good ones. So I think there's 4 of them. I think they're great. So if I were to pick up any, I would probably pick up the Fairy Tale Forest because I think it has a little bit more diversity. But I think this is a really good, that's probably the best eyeshadow palette in the sale. And then the last thing for Wednesday, March 15th is going to be the Erborian BB cream, normally $45. It's going to be $22.50. This is going to be online only. I personally have never used it, but a lot of people really, really love this. And I've seen reviews on this and the reviews are very, very good. So this is something I might pick up just because to try it out. But the Erborian BB cream, has a lot of good reviews. So that might be something that's worth checking out. Okay, moving on to Thursday, March 16th. This is day 5. We have the Strivectin Super C Retinol Brighten and Correct Vitamin C Serum. Normally $72. It's going to be $36. I have used this. I think I got this gifted to me by the brand. I believe I used the whole thing. I loved it. It was great. I just didn't repurchase it just because I have so much skincare, but it was a really good, serum. I really, really liked it. I love Strivectin. Really good buy. Next is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme and Maximum Plump. This runs $29 to $33, and they're going to be $14.50 to $16.50. I'm not a big fan of these. These just burn. This is the Extreme, I think. I'm not a big fan. For the plumping, I like City Beauty. I like the City Beauty ones. I think they're better. Obviously, they do have some sales every once in a while where it's like, buy one, get one free, or they have like 40% off. Sometimes they even have 50% off. So I'm not a big fan of the Too Faced lip injections. To me, they just burn. But if you like them, good day to buy them. Then you have the CeraVital HGH Dietary Supplement, normally $99. This is $49.50. This is usually included in the sale. And I will say this is actually a very good product, but don't just buy 1 month and think you're going to get a result. This is something that you're going to have to take for at least 3 months, and this is something that you're going to have to take long term. So I think this is usually offered every sale. So if you have any points and you want to get this, then maybe now's a good time to cash in the points because you could probably get 3 to 6 months and get a lot. But $49.50 because it's going to be 50% off. It is a really good supplement, but it's something you have to take long term. And if you're not going to take it long term, then don't buy it. Then you have the iconic London Multi-Use Sculpting Palette. This is normally $49. It's $24.50. This is online only and a first-time steal. I actually have this. I will talk about it more in depth in the other video when I talk about bronzers and blushes, but I got this in, I think, an Ipsy or a BoxyCharm. I want to say it was Ipsy, and it's really good. I kind of was like, it wasn't one of the items I picked, and I was just like, okay, whatever. It's actually really, really good. Very, very creamy, really good. So if you like cream bronzers, cream contour, and highlighter, it's gonna have both. Really, really good product. So I do really like it. I think it's really good. And I think it's definitely, I don't know if it's worth $49, but I think it's definitely worth $24.50. And then for the last thing for March 16th is the About Face Matte Lip and Matte Lip Pencils. These run $12 to $16. These are online only and a first time steal, and they're going to be $6 to $8. So I have tried something from About Face, but not too much. And I just remember, I think I got one of these lips and they're very, very drying. But so they're like a liquid lip, very matte. But if you like that, I like that. But I think for me, they were a little too dry. But, maybe you like that. They're going to be cheap. I mean, $6 to $8, a really great day to buy them. For me, if I remember correctly, I thought they were a little too dry. Moving on to Friday, March 17th. This is day 6, going to be St. Patrick's Day. And you have the Clarins Double Serum. This runs $90. It's going to be $45. I have this. I love this. It's fantastic. So I love Clarins Serum. This is great. I actually have the eye serum as well. I use it nightly. It's fantastic. Really, really a great price. Then you have from Lancome the La Vie Belle. It's a perfume, different sizes, $31 to $144. It's going to be $15.50 to $72. I know nothing about this perfume. Perfume is a preference, so you know, goodbye if it's something that you like. Then you have the Ofra highlighters. This is a first time steal, also online only. They are normally $29 to $40, and they're going to be $14.50 to $20. I believe the liquid highlighter is the one that's $29, and then the other ones are more expensive. I looked online, and I would say the best one that I would recommend is the one that's Samantha March, because it has 2 highlighters in one. I think it's really beautiful as well. Ofra highlighters are really, really good. So I've had them. I've since decluttered them, but they are a really good highlighter. You don't really hear much about Ofra anymore. So, and then the last thing for Friday, March 17th is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear and Tinted Brow Gel. Normally $22. It's going to be $11. I've never used a tinted. I have used the clear. I love it. I think it's a great clear gel for $11. Really great. Right now I'm using the ones from Charlotte Tilbury, which I also like, but for $11, if I needed one, I would definitely get the one from ABH. And just announced there will be a surprise steal on Friday, March 17th from Dermalogica. Okay, so now we're rounding out week 1, and this is Saturday, March 18th, day 7, and it's going to start with the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This is normally $52. It's going to be $26, and this is online only. This is a really good cream, day cream. This is pretty much on the sale every sale, but it's a really good solid buy, really good, day cream. So solid for $26, a really good buy if you need one. Then you have the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizers. These are $32.50, and they're going to be $16.25. Obviously better price than the IT Cosmetics. I find it odd that they're offering moisturizers on the same day. My sister-in-law swears that's the only one she uses. So again, good day to buy it if you like it. Then this is the item that I think we're going to see some sellouts, and that is the Benefit blushes. This is a first time steal. They are the Benefit blushes. They run $31. They're going to be $15.50. They have all the shades. They came out with a lot of new shades last year. I think a lot of these are going to sell out. I think a lot of the shades, maybe not every shade, but I think some of the shades are going to sell out. $15.50. When they expanded the range, people really liked these blushes, the new shades. So I would say if this is one that you're interested in, set your alarm. If there's a blush that you're interested in, put it in your cart the night before, and then at midnight Eastern, then go and buy it, because I think that is one that's probably, especially some of the shades, I don't think every shade, but some of the shades will sell out. And then you have the New Face Mini Sandy Rose. This is like a tool it's like a toning tool. It's normally $245. It's going to be $122.50. This is online only and a first time steal. And this is one, I don't know. I mean, I wonder how many they're going to offer at 50% off. This New Face, the people that have used it love it. And that's, you're going to be saving $122. I'm even thinking about this one. I'm really thinking about this one. I'm wondering if I have enough points to cash in for $125. I don't think I do. But if I did, if I had like the $125 points, I would totally be getting this. But it's a mini one, but a lot of people rave about it, and I looked online and it has a lot of good reviews. So that is one I am thinking about, because anything to kind of tone your skin I'm all for. Also just added to the sale is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. Normally $30 is going to be $15. I personally don't have any experience with this one, but it does have some pretty good reviews. And then the last thing, rounding up the week 1, is going to be the Beauty Blender Bubble Sponge. Normally $20. It's going to be $10 online only and a first time steal. I love beauty blenders. I don't need any right now, but I think when you can get them, I would never pay $20 for a beauty blender. There's really good ones that are kind of knockoffs. But for $10 to get the original Beauty Blender, absolutely, would totally get it. So I think that's really good. I've picked up a couple beauty blenders in these sales before, so I think it's really good. So that is week 1 for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. If you are interested in week 2, that video will be coming right after this, and I will put it in the little box right here. But and then week 3 will be after that. And then, as I stated before, I will be doing some other videos regarding you know, the specific products for the sale and which days. That way you can kind of watch those videos. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.